God tells Noach, or Noah as he's called in English, that he's going to destroy the entire world by bringing a flood as a punishment for bad behavior. But God promises to save Noach and his family. So Noah gathers his relatives, packs his bag, and builds an ark. Now, why did Noah deserve to be saved? We have an answer. The Torah calls him righteous, but only relatively righteous. Righteous compared to everyone else around him at that time. If he would be compared to Abraham or Moses, he wouldn't seem so righteous at all, Torah says. Why? Because, as our sages tell us, his faith wasn't strong. And there is another difference too. When Abraham, for example, heard that God planned to destroy Sodom, he immediately began to pray for them, trying to save the city. When Moses was told that God wanted to destroy the Jewish nation, he begged for their survival and was even willing to sacrifice himself for the Jewish nation. But Noach, when God told him that he alone with his family would survive because everyone else is corrupt, he simply said, okay, built an ark and sailed off. Not even a single word on behalf of the rest of humanity. That's why he wasn't like Abraham or Moses. I understand, but I have a question. Why didn't he speak up? Surely he had some friends. He had people he cared about, neighbors he pitied. Why didn't he pray for them? Why didn't he try to save at least a few of them? The answer is, as we said before, his faith was not strong enough. And we are not referring to his faith in God, but his faith in himself. He did not believe that he can make a difference. He thought, who am I? What can one small person do? Why would God even listen to me? Do you really think that God will change his whole plan because of my complaints? But, as we see from Moses and many others, God does change his plan because of one person's words. And that's where the message becomes personal. So often, we behave like Noach. We can be good, honest, even righteous people, but still lack faith. And I'm not talking about faith in God, but faith in ourselves. Faith that our actions matter. Faith that our words can change something. Faith that our mitzvot, even the ones that seem very small, can have real power. Think about how often I hear someone say, what's the point of me doing one mitzvah? Will putting on tefillin once really matter? There are 7 billion people in the world. Can my one action make any difference? Or when we pray, we think, will God really listen to me? Can my words actually influence what happens? That is the same mistake Noach made. He didn't believe that his actions could change anything, and that's why he didn't do anything. So don't be like Noach. Have faith. Faith in yourself, because every mitzvah you do, every good word you say, every effort you make does change the world.